Okay, we're back. You know, main character William or Billy, we call him Billy. I can feel my mind starting to wander as I wash my hands. I don't think there's anything in particular that needs my attention right now. Yeah. So yeah, he just took a crap. Anyway, yeah, as you do. But yeah, it's evening time, and we've already gone as far as we're gonna go in Tartarus. So what do we got going in Jupe? Yeah, student councils, all I got going on, buddy. Yeah. No, I think it's just gonna be more of the same. So I'm just gonna actually go to the strip. I'm gonna go to the strip mall, and yeah, we're gonna spend some time studying tonight, because that's what you do as a Japanese student. You're diligent and you work on your studies, and you want to score well on the tests. If you don't score well on the tests, then I guess Bunkichi couldn't open up tonight, huh? What's up, skilled reporter? A perfectly healthy person becoming mentally ill overnight? That's probably just a regular person that is denying a mental illness, if I'm being frank. Uh, there's no family history of it. Oh, okay, they actually did their research. And they haven't been in any terrible accidents. But yeah, like what she's talking about, like, happens every day. Like somebody just snaps, and you don't know why, and they can't even explain why they snap. But, you know, mental health is just frustrating sometimes. I've struggled with my whole life. It's the it was a different time in a different place. It's one tough mystery, you know. But I'm gonna solve it. I will solve it. I I, I appreciate your resolve, stranger that I just met, who's literally bearing their heart and soul at me. Now let me go to Wakatsu Kitchen so that I can eat my study meal, the Prodigy platter, for about $6. Seems like a special offer for regulars on Mondays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Sundays, huh? Maybe if my charm was at least confident, I'd be memorable enough. I'd be a memorable enough customer to. And when I come in, they don't give me the regular special, and he's not confident enough to ask for it, so he just pays full price, like a dweeb. Ugh. I wonder what's in the food. I feel my mind is clearer than usual. Two, two musical notes that time, William. But your academics is still slacker. You're still just, you're still just eating junk food every night. You're not actually studying yet. But one day, Billy, you're gonna crack that book open and actually study.
Good morning.
Good morning. Have you gotten acclimated to our school yet? I don't know. I'm still getting over my parents actually dying, Mitsuru. Sure have.
That's
I see. Your ability to adapt to a new environment is impressive. By the way, if you ever need me for anything, you know, I appreciate that you're there for a person whose parents literally died a month ago. Anyway, however, I won't be present if there's business I must attend to. If I'm not at the dorm at night, then you'll have to put off any exploration for another day. But we already got as high as we can go, Mitsuru. We can't get any higher. And if I can't get any higher, I might as well just work on my stats and shit at night. Hey, what's going on? We got the right Arcana for you, Kenji. Let's hang out. Or we could also, he's in our class too, or the athlete. We could go for Chariot, but I like to min-max my stuff, so.
Hey.
Oh yeah, totally random, but have you ever heard of Gourmet King? Apparently, there's a foodie around here who's a cut above the rest. I wonder if he's a little pudgier than the rest of the kids, huh? They say he's a student at our school. Wouldn't it be cool if he told us the best places to eat? I'd totally take a date there. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
You know, some people who are pudgy actually like to eat, and they'll give you recommendations. I'm sure. I hear he's really into sandwiches now, so you could probably catch him eating one in town. Thanks for the tip, Kenji. You know, I'm trying to expand my social network now that, you know, my parents are gone. I can't really rely on them for that kind of stuff anymore. And maybe Kenji is insightful enough to know this, or maybe he's just some jerk that we met in our class who's trying to get with one of his teachers. But anyway, I actually wanted to talk to you for a sec. Don't worry, I won't take long. It feels like we can grow closer thanks to Jack Frost. I feel like I might go closer with Tomochika soon. Should I spend time with Tomochika? Yeah, absolutely. You have the right persona. Oh, seriously? I guess I gotta tell you this someday. Come on, let's head to the courtyard downstairs. Yeah, he's suddenly from New York for some reason. Kenji Tomochika. Hey, thanks for coming, man. I'm like John Tran. You mind waiting here for a sec? Why?
Okay, listen, but don't freak out.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ask Miss Kano out.
What? Right now? Good luck! I know he's been waiting for this. Yeah, look at how excited he is. Yeah. All I gotta say is good luck, man. Like, she's probably gonna shoot you down, but look at it, look at him. Look at how excited he is. I can't say no to a face like that. Here you go.
Dude! Oh man, listen to this.
Yeah?
She said yes!
What?
I can't believe it, this is crazy!
An actual teacher? No way.
Just about to ask her out, but then she asked me if I wanted a private lesson.
Oh, but I think she might just be tutoring you, dude.
For real, dude, I owe you big time for hearing me.
Well, I bet you're gonna get an A on your next test for sure. Yeah. Hey, you know, if he gets better grades because of this crush he has on this teacher, more power to him. You know, his earning potential in the future is going up, and his future girlfriend of his own age hopefully will appreciate this.
I'm about to head over to her house. Oh man.
Wow.
I'm not ready for this.
I mean, she invited a student over to her place for a study sesh. That's a good one on her, but you know, I wouldn't expect much more than you know, a strictly academic date, if you know what I mean.
I shouldn't expect anything too crazy from the get-go, right?
Yeah.
And again, she is an adult, so.
Yeah, so she's probably gonna move extra slow with a teenager.
Oh, forgot you were there. Sorry, but I got a jet.
Yeah, whatever. You know, I was just here for moral support anyway. Yeah. Yeah, sometimes that's all you gotta do to be a good friend. Just be there for a second while they do. Like, he was probably very nervous. Yeah.
Welcome back.
What's up, Mitsuru? The internet line, which was ripped apart by the shadow earlier this month, will be fixed tomorrow. You sure it wasn't squirrels? If you have a computer in your room, you should be able to connect. So that takes care of everything that was damaged by the rabid dogs, right? Except, of course, Akihiko's ribcage. Speaking of the internet, do we block all the sites, or do we let the naughty ones through still? You know, it's the early aughts, probably not. You know, no holds barred on the internet most of the time. You just got to know to avoid the dirty sites. You play on the online games, dude? Definitely. Like, yeah, look at him. Nice. I got just the thing then. Here, you gotta check this out. It's called Innocent Sins Online. I used to be totally addicted to it, but I got kind of burned out. maybe you'll get a kick out of it. Yeah, you know, like WoW. Like I play WoW. It's probably a similar kind of thing. You want a DPS, or you want to be the healer this round? The tank sucks. Tank always sucks. Oh, what's the chairman doing here? How are your explorations of Tartarus proceeding? Really good.
Fantastic.
Excellent. Then continue the good work. And he seems satisfied. Yeah. Not much going on. Might as well go get that study, get our study on. You know, chop chop. Like, you know, I'm not getting any younger. What's going on? You know, we could get a wild duck burger, but you know, the fridge is not cleaned out yet, so might as well just pay the $6 and get a study point. Oh, it's too crowded. How's the ramen shop? Yeah, eat at Hagakure. What raises their charm? Okay, and it's $9. It's even more expensive, but we still have money for it. A frequent customer seemed to have enough courage to order the special Hagakure bowl from the burly owner. Looks like it's a part of a special every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Friday. Maybe if I had enough courage, I could order the same, but no, here I'm gonna pay full price like a pleb. I drank every last drop of the collagen-rich soup. 2 musical notes this time, and we're still playing. We're still playing Slacker. But one of these days, if I get enough yen, maybe I'll be able to increase these stats. What's going on? Wednesday. Today is Showa Day, so there's no. I don't even know what Showa Day is, to be frank. I'm an American. This would be around. No, this would be like after Easter. Like there's a slog between Good Friday and Memorial Day, which is in May, where we have like nothing going on. I could try playing the Junpei game. Yeah, we'll make an online friend. You know, this random holiday. You gotta take those holidays when you can get them, yeah. I can study in my room now on days off because I'm just so diligent, but yeah, let's play the MMO. Yeah, we did our studying this week. Time to play in the autumn in the year 1990X, you know, way back when, right? I have one new messages from Phil. Reality is just a series of events and players acting out what they believe to be true. When we accept that fact, our world becomes as real as any other. Yeah, the world inside of your head is just as real as the one where you eat and poop and live in. Yeah, right. Reality is a reflection of our own thoughts and expectations. But what if we were merely reflections of someone else's mirror? As I say, playing a video game where the character that I am role-playing as is now role-playing in another video game, which is a different video game. How relatable, am I right? Are you prepared to look through that mirror to discover the truth? I'm in Shinakawa Dungeon. I don't see any other players. A girl in red approaches me. What's up? ASL? Or wait, are you a noob? Or huh? Oh wow, haven't finished making your char yet. Or I would call it a tune. But anyway, guess the new default skin was for real. I got this cool outfit in the patch too. So this girl's been playing since this game was launched, and he probably, like, Junpei is giving him his like second-hand game, and like his account is maybe paid up till the end of the month, and then I'll have to like pay it, or maybe it's free to play, who knows. This game is not long for this world, but, you know, whatever. This girl's still going hard. Welcome to the game. Cool to see you around. It's like, it's not popular anymore. Sorry, kind of OCC there. Probably checked out. We are supposed to be our ultimate selves, right? So, what are you gonna call your character? IC is no data. Hey, I got a good name for you. How about Tetsuya? Yeah, that's a perfect name in my opinion. I'll change mine to Maya. Okay? Yeah, she can be whatever she wants to be. There you go. I got a Maya and she got a Tetsuya. Have a little deja vu. Probably not her first internet friend. That's clever. Oh really? I'm impressed. I didn't think many people played that. Well, if you see any jokers at like P5, be sure to rescue me. Okay? You gonna be my damsel in distress, Maya? Anyway, I'm usually idling here on my days off. Oh yeah? You student? So if you're bored, maybe we can level together. It sucks being lonely. Yeah, I know. As a student, I have to spend a lot of time by myself studying and bettering myself. I've become acquainted with this player that goes by the name Maya. Or Maya. You know, I'm not really sure what pronunciation they're going for there, but I had to voice that all myself. And the main character had to read it, so take that for what you will. Oh yes?
Create a persona of the Hermit Arcana.
The Arcana about being alone and being alone together with other people that like being alone? Wow. What a fitting social link. The unsocialist social link ever. The Hermit Arcana. The social link that we hang out by ourselves in our room on a computer. And yet we still have this person that's just like, remember, let's think positive, Tristo, you know, YOLO swag. And then she's off doing her life. I decided to log out as well. And you know, main character's parents just died. He doesn't care. What are you doing? Like, we don't got school today. Oh yeah, you can use that computer over there for whenever you need. Oh yeah, but don't play online games on it. It'd suck to have someone else accidentally use your account. Oh yeah. So there's there's a shared computer down here that we can use for like word processor and like study projects. But he's like, yeah, if you want to do gaming, you got to do that on your own time in your own room, you know. But you know, thanks for letting me know about the PC there, Junpei. Oh, that's right here, huh? I heard that anyone can use this computer. Looks like there's some pre-installed programs. The package on the shelf has a sticker on it that says free to borrow. Should I borrow something? Digital cram school? Should I spend my time using the computer? Oh, so this will increase my academics, I bet. It seems to be a set of practice questions from a famous school in the mountains. Whether you're brilliant or average, your journey here begins by answering questions all the same. I should try some questions in the areas I'm studying right now. I finished answering challenging yet satisfying set of questions. I feel like I've gotten better at thinking outside the box. Way to go, William. That was time well spent. Our academics didn't raise at all. We're still a slacker, but, you know, maybe one day. It's gotten late. I should head back to my room. think that was another 3 days. So yeah. Let's put a bow on it. Looks like we're gonna start the next part. You know, let's do the morning thing, and we'll save in the afternoon.
Hey, listen!
I spent my entire day off at the Net Cafe. You can play computer games there, so I ended up trying a bunch of different ones. Oh, look at this girl gamer. You know, back when I was a kid, you know, video games were a boys thing. You would find that in the boys' toy section, but here's a secret. The girls liked them too. And now it's just way more mainstream for boys and girls to just love the heck out of video games. It's not a gender thing at all. I knew that they sell computer software there, but I didn't realize you could use them in private booths too. It's always packed there, so I never feel like going, yeah, these two are just these gamer nerds. And here I am, just the fly on the wall. Yeah, it was super crowded yesterday too. It was a miracle I managed to get my own booth. Next time I'll just buy the game. It's probably more relaxing to play at home anyways. Yeah, I know, but the game always costs like an arm and a leg. And you know, like a session at the Net Cafe probably costs about maybe like a tenth of what the game costs. But then if you find yourself there 20 times playing the same game, you might as well bought the game, right? Yeah. The first bell is rung. That's how they get you though. Should have just bought the game. Yeah.
All right.
Mr. Edogawa, I think. He's like the nurse. I'm Edogawa. He doesn't even use an honorific. I'll be teaching, let's call it integrative learning. My goal is to ease some of the stress you suffer as students, of which I assume there's plenty. Think of it as a psychotherapy through magic or something. Yeah, that's right. Quiet down. No talking. Silence, I say. So I assume he's like the substitute teacher. He's actually the school nurse, but he fits in where he can get in. And like his lessons are all about like, this is just the blow-off subject, but you know, if you learn a thing or two, hey. Were you surprised to hear me bring magic up? Well, this study was very recently published, so it's not well known just yet. But those who believe will be saved. In other words, the placebo effect is hard at work. That means believe your studies are paying off, and eventually they will. He's talking about the placebo effect. It's where, like, let's say I have a sugar pill, and I know all it is like 5 grams of sugar that will give you 5 grams of calories, and that's all it'll do. And I'll say, this will cure depression. And I give it to a depressed person, and a week later they say, those pills you gave me cured my depression. And all I'll say is like, it was just sugar pills. You got over your own depression. Like, good for you. And like, if what you needed was these magic pills to get over your depression, I'll give you sugar pills anytime you need it, buddy. You know, who can use magic? Who cannot? That seems like a reasonable enough starting point. I can summon a persona. Some of you may think magic lets you do absolutely anything. Pulling pranks, raining vengeance on your enemies. Well, if those are the first wishes that run through your mind when it comes to magic, then I'll tell you now, you'll never master the craft. Yeah, and he's probably talking about like Penn and Teller shit, like, the hand is quicker than the eye. This is true both Eastern and Western sorcery. Oh yeah. Tell me about Western sorcery, Mr. Edogawa. Those with wicked hearts will either be powerless or driven to ruin. There's one more vital facet to learning magic. Oh, he's talking about like white magic. The power to cure, like Yukari, and then there's black magic like Junpei that has the power to destroy, but then it's like, oh, Yukari also uses wind magic, which could also destroy. Yeah. There's one more vital facet to learning magic, and that is the master. Practitioners should always aspire to become as knowledgeable as their predecessors, especially if they intend to study high-level magic. But what if you are the highest level magic user? What if you are the master and you have no apprentice? But without a master's careful instruction, learning the craft becomes wholly impossible. So he's talking about like Igor. Igor is my master, and like all he can do is like give me shuffle time if I do well in battle. Once you've begun your training, you'll have to live in two worlds at once, the real world and the dark realm. If you ever lose the ability to distinguish between the two, then you'll be headed straight for disaster. Ruin. That's what makes the guidance of a master absolutely vital. With all that out of the way, I'll move on to meditation, one of the standards of magical training. Yes, like sitting quietly by yourself and not sleeping. Now, I've got some more handouts here for you. I'm feeling sleepy. Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Well, Edogawa said this is the blow-off class, so if you are going to close your eyes, this is the class, but I'm going to stay awake because I want the academics.
Well then.
Looks like that's our time. If you think you might be interested in practice, try meditating on the course of your day, or lying in your bed tonight. You know, it's just sleeping while awake or waking while asleep. In vivid detail, recall each event taking place in reverse, sort of like traveling back through time in your mind. If you ever reach the point where you can do it flawlessly, you just may have what it takes to become a good magician. Alright, that's it for today. He's my favorite teacher, by the way, Mr. Edogawa. And he just talks about the weirdest bullshit. He's like a shrink. Look at that. But I'm still a slacker. Anyway, I think we can finally save the game, and yeah, that was another 3 days. Maybe we'll hang out with. Maybe we'll get our track star on. You never know. Yuko was kind of cute, but yeah, rotate those saves. And yeah, Iron Pickle. If you like the video, like it. If you subscribe to the video, subscribe it. And yeah, have a nice day.